Okay, hello everybody. I like to do a short video today about two new Victorinox knives that came out late 2020. I just discovered them and saw them on the internet, and they are the two new Victorinox classic paring knives, and they are now foldable. So maybe you've already seen the old version. Let me get that for you. That is this one, and it came with a fixed blade, basically with a small handle, which was, to my opinion, a little bit thin. So I just brought this and some other knives for camping and chopping vegetables and stuff like that. And since they are dish wash safe or just washing safe, you can just throw them in the sink and you can wash them up. Especially when you're camping, you don't want a very expensive blade and then throw it in the dishwasher or in the sink and then wash it. You might want to keep your edge a little bit better protected. So I used relatively cheap knives, but that could still cut reasonably well. And now they actually made up a folded version, and I think that is a very good idea, because these you always had to protect with some sort of a sleeve, and you had to put them in something to protect your gear, and of course just so that the knives wouldn't be damaging your stuff. So they came up with folders. Now I already unpacked them, and then I stuffed them back because I noticed something. First of all, we have a serrated version, which is this one, the yellow orange. I'm a bit colorblind, so excuse me for maybe not getting the color right. This one is red. This is the straight edge. Now, I didn't notice it, but now let's have a closer look. You can see that the serrated version has a tomato on the package, and the other one has onion and cheese on the package, and the citrus thing there. So even if you can't really see it on the internet and you're wondering which one it is, the one comes with a tomato, that is the serrated version, and the other one comes with a straight blade. Now, I looked it up. The serrated version you can actually get in 6 different colors. Orange, yellow, black, pink, green and red. Alright, and the straight version you can only get in black and red, at least up till now, and it's May 2021, so maybe later in the year they come with more colors, but that is what it is right now. Some specs: they both weigh about 43 grams. I think that is about 1.5 ounces. The blade is about 10 centimeters long, which is about 4.3 inches. I will put all the specs at the end in a diagram for you, not to bother you too much with data, but they're really lightweight and they're really functional. The steel is inox and the handle is made of polypropylene, which is sort of like a plasticky stuff. It has, I will take one out. The handle is of a sort of a grippy, non-slip material. It really feels very, very, very good, very grippy. Even when it's wet, it apparently is still very grippy. And I believe that. Let's try it out. Okay, it's still grippy. It has a liner lock. Maybe I should show you on this side. And so when you open it, it locks in. And the liner is about 4 centimeters long. So the handle itself is not lined. Basically, it is just the front portion. But still, it holds really well. There's no play whatsoever in either knife. And on this side, it has the logo. If that comes anywhere near in screen, yeah, the Victorinox logo. It doesn't say anything about the steel, but they always use their inox steel, so that is probably that steel. On the handle, it also says something, but it's almost unreadable because it is in the same fabric, same color. All right, so that's the knives. Did I forget anything? Yeah, I paid about 18 euros for this knife. I've seen them from $16 to like $20, $21, about that range, depending on where you buy them. Let me see if there's anything else. The knife, to close them, you have to press on this bit of extra steel there. You just press it in and then you fold it back. In terms of retention, it only has yeah, a little bit of retention, but as you can see, it's quite, you know, it's very loose, and then of course, yeah, and then it locks. So in terms of safety, keeping it closed, I don't think it will fall open. No, it doesn't fall open. The other one, no. I mean, yeah, it has the same retention, this one. It's a very really short, light retention, but it's enough to not flip them open if you bang them. So I think they will stay closed in your bag, but I would put a rubber band around it anyway, keeping them together maybe, and then wrapping that up. But really lightweight, very nice, good knives. All right, let's see how they perform. Here they are, the serrated blade and the straight blade, serrated straight blade, and here's the old serrated blade. As you can see, the blades are almost identical, but the handle definitely isn't. So they took the same blade, but they definitely changed this. And I can say that the bigger handle really feels a little bit more comfortable. This is a really bit small, but still, this was a good knife, and I assume that this will be the same quality. So let's see how they cut. Just out of the box, I have no idea. The straight blade. All right. Out of the box, very sharp. The straight blade, the serrated blade. I don't know if you can do that, but yeah. You can actually hear the... All right. So even as a normal blade, that is pretty good. But serrated also works very well. So let's just see then how they would do. So an onion, I would do with a straight blade according to the book. So let's just do that and just see, you know, yeah. I mean, we already know this answer actually. I mean, it's just they're just very, very good at this, and you can make, you know, you can make some fine slices with that, yeah. And of course, you could do that with the serrated blade as well. I mean, really no problem there. So the tomato, of course, the serrated blade, I would assume, would be like really easy. I mean, look at it, how thin that is. I mean, that's really awesome. I don't even know why you would make such thin slices. Usually you would use a little bit thicker. All right, so let's use the straight blade. Of course, it's still sharp, so I get it that it would probably work. But again, no problem there. Yeah, so that works as well. So in my opinion, you would bring the serrated blade anyway, because that is more multifunctional. But they carve really well. All right, so they work very well. Victorinox came up with a good product, I think, and for a lot of people, hikers, etc., I think a very, very good, welcome, small paring knife that you carry for food prepping. It has the rounded nose, so you can scoop things from bottles or cups or what have you. It has a decent blade. It's really nice and thin. I don't even think it's 0.5 millimeter or something, and it has a nice blade profile. Yeah, so all in all, I think two very nice, capable knives. I will put some specs at the end, and check them out because they feel really good, really solid. All right. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.